do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip the switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have the plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game's rough, get the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous, move the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going.
There was a dragon who lived in the mountains. And there was a unicorn who lived on top of the mountains. Together, they like to meet in a magical garden,
where they smelled all the beautiful flowers and the butterflies fly around.
I'm really excited to go on this trip and find small things that I don't think will make a difference. And will change everything for me.
As far as our devised theater piece in Zambia, I'm hoping that we can really promote a message of self-love and love for Zambian culture.
I hope that I am able to walk away with a different sense of security in who I am, and I hope that the young adults viewing what we put on are able to walk away with that sense of security in themselves.
And that's something that I think we all are hoping to achieve with the theater piece, is make something so specific and yet universally human.
And in the garden, there was a great lemon tree.
I wish we could eat these lemons, but they're so sour.
We could eat them if we had a little sugar.
If we had sugar, we could make lemonade. But where are we gonna find sugar?
Oh, I know. We could go to Texas. They grow sugarcane there. And I have a friend, Longhorn Cow.
What's a longhorn cow?
He's kind of like a cow, but instead of one horn, like me, he has two on both sides of his head.
Oh, well then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Sugar, 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 sugar.
Personally, I really want to see the relationships we build. We're going to a place that none of us have ever been to before to work with people we've never met in person. And I want to see how our relationship builds and how that works, to see how two totally different cultures are able to come together and blend to create something completely unique.
Some of the meaning and subtext that I hope comes from the devised performance that we do is, I think, just hope in the face of adversity. I feel like I always turn to art and theater when I'm going through any kind of challenge, but also just like a revived joy for life and appreciation for how we are as humans, and just all of our good stuff and all of our bad stuff.
Well, howdy, unicorn! Funny seeing you here in Texas. How can I help you?
We're here to get sugar for our lemonade.
Sugar? Oh, well, you come to the right place. I can help you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry for the mess there. I got bit with a sweet tooth.
And I really hope that our piece of theater can do that for the people we're performing it for, and also for ourselves too. Theater's very subjective.
Of course. Now I reckon that's all you fellas will need for your lemonade now, huh?
Well, actually, we still need water.
And ice. We want it to be cold.
Water. Oh, I know. I've got a friend up in Niagara Falls. There is plenty of water.
Well, who's your friend?
He's a coyote.
A coyote?
Yeah, a coyote's like sort of like a wolf, but smaller. And he's got pointy ears and big sharp teeth and these big old yellow eyes. Oh, and listen for his howl. You can't miss it.
Okay. Thanks.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Water.
Like, in the world today, it can get so dark and like rough and stressful, and you know, we're doing one thing right after the other and we're not really enjoying ourselves in the moment. And I really want to have that like conveyed in the film. Like,
being able to step outside of your comfort zone and take the risk and take the initiative to make a change that you wish to see takes guts, and it's hard. But when you can do that, you can create anything. You can do anything.
Who are you? Sorry to bother you, Mr. Coyote, but our friend Longhorn sent us. We're here to get some water for lemonade.
Longhorn, huh? What do you need? Don't get up now.
Wow! Beautiful!
It's like when you're being told, grow up, that you can achieve anything that you want to if you put your mind to it.
You want to be your best version of yourself. And if you be your best version of yourself, then people are going to be nice to you. They're going to open up to you, which is something I feel like both ends can communicate for sure.
I am feeling so excited for this trip, and I cannot wait. I am counting down the days. I am scared. It is a rush of feeling, and I don't know how to feel.
We're dragging a unicorn, and we're here to get some ice for our lemonade. Ice? Well, there's plenty of it all around you. You're welcome to it.
Great, but it's in a big block. How are we supposed to get it?
It helps if you have something sharp to chip away at.
We don't have anything sharp.
Wait! What about your horn?
You're right! Let me get that!
Yay! Thank you so much, and for all your help, here's some of our lemonade. Thank you! We should head on back and give lemonade to all of our friends we have met along
But
the
I'm
way.
excited to work with everyone, and I'm just so excited to see a new place and broaden my horizons.
Lemonade! 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 Lemonade!
Hey, Coyote! Here's some lemonade!
Lemonade! Lemonade! Lemonade! Lemonade! Hey, Longhorn! Here's some of that lemonade we promised you. Thanks for your help. Lemonade! 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 Lemonade!
Now we can finally enjoy all the lemonade we made.
Perfect! Except we're all out.
Well, that's alright. We got to share with all our friends.
That's true. They did help us all along the way, after all. Plus, we can always make more.
Last statement. The qualities you most admire in others are part of your consciousness, and the same goes for the qualities you dislike. This means that to change anything in your relationships, you must be the change you want to see. I like this statement a lot.
Us as humans can be very judgmental and can be very quick to shut something down if we don't like it. And I'm definitely guilty of that.
So let's say that I don't like the direction that, you know, the way me and a family member, me and a friend are communicating right now. If I want that to change, then I have the opportunity to be that change and sit down and have that conversation. Be like, hey, like, let's talk this out. Let's talk this through.
So that makes 100% sense in here. I don't know if I can make it make sense out here. I don't know if I could reword that well at all, but I understand it. You know, I think whether you want to be aware of it or not, or deny it or not, no matter what, we are emotional freaking beings. We're nothing but emotional. And that means that we do have pride and we do have insecurities, you know, and
I think is something that makes me realize that, and something that I really want to be able to strive to change, especially when hearing new ideas on this trip that we're going to be going on. I want to be able to not be scared to change something else, because, you know, a lot of times I feel like I'm very hesitant to do new things and to try new things that scare me. And this quote is something that I hope pushes me, because I guess maybe that's something I don't love in other people, is people who are afraid to like do things, but that's something that I do too.
Because it makes me think about how I need to kind of like reflect on myself, and especially going into this experience, I want everyone else in the group to be like non-judgmental and positive and open to doing new things, but I have to make sure that I'm there first before I expect that from anybody else. So I have to make sure that I'm open to the whole experience and open to other people's ideas, and just be secure in that we all have the same goal, and it's creating some beautiful art, meeting some new people, and learning some new things.
a lot of times we dislike people because they might show qualities that they have that you wish you had, or maybe they show qualities about things that you dislike about yourself, you know what I mean? And it's really interesting how, I don't know, it's really interesting how much we, that sort of kind of self-awareness, I don't know. Point is, you can just change whenever you want, I think.
Personally, there are a lot of qualities about myself that I don't like, that I find sort of unappealing. And a lot of those qualities can be very commonly found in a lot of other people. So I need to be able to change how I view myself, so I'm able to change how I'm able to build relationships, because I'm not going to be able to get through life by disliking people who have the same qualities as me. That's just not going to work.
Once you learn how to be able to push yourself and go just that little bit further and take the initiative to be the best version of yourself, let go of the things that you maybe don't like, or acknowledge the things that make you uncomfortable and move forward from there, is such a fundamental part of the human growth process. And as a people watcher, and I love the way that the human mind works and human behavior. It's why I'm an actress.
Because I feel like if there are things you need to work on about yourself, then you can't dislike other people because they're not working on those things when you yourself won't work on what's wrong with you. So I just really think it means you need to do some self-reflection in order to understand people better, and also just be more sympathetic towards them.
I just want everything to mesh. I want my personal relationships to find some sort of homeostasis, and all of us to just be able to talk to each other, you know, man? Just be able to bare our hearts and have everyone listen and respect what we have to say.
It has to start within you. To another person, it may mean if you want change in society, you have to go make it happen. Like, you go out there, you put action into it, and you make it happen. So
I think that this trip is gonna give me a very good lesson on how to take the parts of myself that I really like and maybe work on some of the parts that I don't like, because I'm gonna be pushed in every which way.
Put yourself out there, be the best version that you can, and you're going to affect not only yourself, but the world around you. And I think that is incredibly powerful.
That's it. That's all I gotta say. Zambia, nice. All right.
So where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm